Hey. Yo, baby. Hi. Oh, man, the heart's already. Happy June. It's June. June. Hey, I popped up on your phone. That's good. That's cool. I'm coming at you. It's June, y'all. Coming at you. This is good. Hi, Wisconsin. You made it. Oh, my God. You invited your followers because it's June. Three secrets. Baltimore, Connecticut. Jumping June. I like that. Houston, Louisiana. I'm Juning. That's cute. I'm Juning. Utah, Florida, New Hampshire. I like it. New Jersey, I like it. Come on in. Join us. Hey, Detroit. I'll see you in a little while, Detroit. I'll see you next week, Detroit, Alabama. Okay. Fredericksburg, Virginia, Juninit, Utah. Great evening. How are you, Atlanta? Imperial Valley, California. New York City, Dallas. Back to back. Hi, Elliot. Hi, Jamming in June. It's going to be big. Like flipping unit. I love that. Submitted DIQ. Awesome. Orlando, South Carolina. Got you. Who's sharing me already? Okay, swipe to the left or the right and share it with your Facebook. Share it with your friends. Share the link. Who's sharing? Thank you, Arroya. Thank you, Lopez. Thank you, Director 11, for sharing. That's pretty cool. Yes, 3 degrees, Lisa. I like that sharing. Thank you, sharing. Thank you for sharing. That's pretty cool. Marshall, thank you for sharing. I love it. Thank you for sharing on Twitter, on Facebook. I love it. Invited your followers. That's pretty cool. We're all growing. Hey there. How are you? Hi there. That's my office up there. I decided to talk to y'all outside. I love being outside. I do. I love it. There. Hi. It's June. I don't know about you, but we got to do big things in June. Okay. So my name is Gloria Mayfield Banks, and if this is your first time joining with me, I am so excited that you're joining me on Periscope. Has it been a minute? I've been Snapchatting, like seriously Snapchatting, falling in love with being on Snapchat, love being on Instagram, love being on Facebook, loving you on Periscope. So welcome to GTV, baby. This is GTV. And if you're talking about me, you're hashtagging Glow Nation. Okay, so let me just say to you right now that what I do is I teach the ordinary person how to create an extraordinary life. That's what I do. And nobody is ordinary in my book. But we might be making ordinary choices that are causing us to have ordinary lifestyles, when what we really want to do is be extraordinary. Did you guys follow me and my trip to Spain? Did you follow Spain? I mean, for real. When they took us to China, I was like, China? Really? Wow. And then they said, wow, Dubai. I was like, wow. But then Spain? Oh, it was for real. So I was totally inspired to tell you guys that if you don't love to travel, now's the time to fall in love. Okay, it's June. I got 3 secrets for you in June. I hope you guys can hear me all right. Can you hear me all right? Okay, good. Because we're outside and they're cutting the grass over there, but I think you can hear me all right. Because here's the thing. With Periscope, I cannot work on being perfect. Because if I keep working on being perfect, then I'll never do a Periscope with you guys. So I just said, okay, I got my workout stuff on. I got my groove on. It's June. There's a lot on my plate in June, and I bet there's a lot on your plate. Oh, thank you. Perfect for me. And thank you for the hearts, because every time you guys hit those hearts, it makes me definitely keep coming back to you. Okay, so I want to give you 3 secrets for June, and I want you all to know that we're going to create big things in June. We, together, the Glow Nation, each one of you that connect with me, we're doing some astronomical things. Remember how we used to talk about if you do the ridiculous, you can expect the miraculous. If you do the ridiculous, you can expect the miraculous. So 3 secrets. Number 1, I'm going to walk you through. Number 1 secret, number 1 is make a decision. Make a decision on what you're going to accomplish in June. And don't make the goal so crazy that everyone around you is impressed, but you have no clue how you're going to make it happen. Does that make a difference? That doesn't make any sense to me. Sometimes people pick these huge things that sound so good on paper, and they don't have a clue how to be strategic about it. But the big deal is that you got to make a decision about what you're going to do in June, what you're really going to do. Yep, swipe and share, swipe and share, swipe and share. I appreciate it. Hold on a second. Swipe and share, because that makes a difference, okay? All right, so number 1, you got to make a decision, and you got to be bold about it. This is the other thing I want to tell you. If it's really a decision, then you really have to put some goal posters around so that people can see it, so that your subconscious mind is working on it. Thank you for sharing me on Twitter. Thank you. So, secret number 1. And you know, it sounds so easy, but some people don't get it. Okay, so I was talking to my girl, and it's so interesting. Tanya comes up. Now, maybe that's you, Tanya, but I'm going to tell you a secret right now. Okay, I'm going to tell you the difference between a decision and a think about it. So we were doing these things the last days of June, and we said put it on 7 faces. Get 7 new customers. 7 faces in 7 days. 7 new customers in 7 days. I don't care. Just get their face. Get an appointment with them. No matter what world you are in, 7 in 7 days completion. Are you with me? Okay, 7. So it was Monday, and the last day of the month. Let's see, was it Monday? Yeah, it was Monday. The last day of the month was Tuesday. And so she had 1 face done. And I said, okay, so how many more faces do you have to do? She said, well, I have an appointment this. I said, no, how many more faces do you have to do? And she started saying this and that. I said, how many more faces? She said 6. I said, that's the answer. You have 6. Okay, so how many more faces are you going to get done? And then she started telling me about her obstacles. I said, no, how many faces are you going to get done? She said, I got to get 6 done. I said, exactly. Don't focus on the how. Focus on the decision and who you be, and it will come. Do you know, I said, call me back. Do you know she called me back in about an hour, and she had a booking for 6 people at her home after work the next day to complete her 7? I want you guys to know, okay, so I was talking to someone else, and she said, I'm shooting for it. I said, shooting for it? Okay, so every word that comes out of your mouth becomes a reality, because your body and your brain doesn't know the difference. So if you say you're shooting for it, then you're going to be shooting for it all day long. Are you shooting for it, or are you doing it? Watch your words, okay? It's in the decision. Okay, so that's point number 1. Point number 2, woo! I love this one. The secret in June. It's the power of the momentum. Do you know the power of the momentum? Okay, so first, forget what happened yesterday. Forget what happened in May. Forget what happened in April. That's Napoleon over there. Hi, Napoleon, you're on Periscope. Okay, so in order to create momentum, you've got to forget about yesterday. You got to forget about what didn't happen. You got to forget about who told you no or whatever. The power of the momentum starts with now. Okay, so the next thing about it is, you guys, if you want a big June, start early. Start early. Heart. Are you tapping the hearts? Okay, so start early so you can have a crazy momentum this month. Crazy. I'm looking at my notes here. I'm so excited about the momentum and starting now and knowing what the number's going to be. And if you're playing on a team, okay, the power of the momentum brings the power of the motivation. Secret number 3, the power of the motivation. Okay, this is so critical, especially for those of you who are leaders. Okay, because you know I teach leadership and lifestyle. Ooh, last week all about Spain. That was all about lifestyle. This conversation is all about leadership. Let's talk about it, you guys. Let's talk about it. It's June, and we need it to be large, and you need to think about what's the power of your motivation. So number one, I want to tell you this, that if you have people on your team, one of the most impressive things you can do to garnish your team in the same direction is let them know where you're going with the confidence that you're going to get there. Not, you guys, I think we want to, or we're going to try to, or blah, 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 blah. No, it is clear. Now, for those of you who are leading a new team, you talk with your team, but you work like it all depends on you. You talk with your team, but you work like it all depends on you. It is so crazy how many people that are in leadership positions at the end of the month start complaining about their team when they haven't even looked at what their own personal activity was. Okay, so the power of the motivation. Here's what I'm excited about. I don't know if you watch me on social media, but I am so excited about the NBA championship. What? I mean, there's nothing more powerful than watching champions go for it and give it all and leave it all on the floor. Don't you want to see the example of the grit? Don't you want to see the example of the grind? Don't you want to see the example of the passion? Don't you want to see the example of the preparation? Don't you want to see the example of the planning? Don't you want to see the example of the coaching? Don't you want to see the example of the mentorship? Don't you want to see the example of the team spirit? I know Steph Curry was awesome, but it is going to be so exciting to watch the Golden State Warriors come back for a 2-time win, and it's going to be so exciting to watch the Cavaliers come for their first win ever. You guys, the power of the motivation. Okay, let's say you don't like sports. Let's say you don't like basketball. That's okay. But do you like to watch champions? Maybe that's not the sport, but you need to find where champions are so you can gain from them. Maybe you like reading. Maybe you like singing. Maybe you like choirs. Maybe you like preaching. Maybe you like dog contests or whatever. But I don't care. In June, you've got to find champions to watch. Are you sharing this? Are you sharing this? Because I really hope that you are. This is what I know. Some of you have big, big goals in June. And so you've got to stay motivated. You've got to stay clear. You've got to stay on it. Okay, so the other day, my energy level wasn't there. My energy level wasn't there. And listen, let me tell you something. I am doing something that's called Whole30. Pam Shaw told me about it. So I'm watching my food. I cut out my sugar. Yeah, this is day 4. Completed day 4. No sugar. Fruit, yes. Sugar, no. Processed, not even stevia, you guys. No sugar. Okay, so no sugar, no grains, no beans, no something else. No dairy. Okay, I've been off a lot of that stuff for a while. But anyway, my purpose in telling you that was that my energy had dwindled. But then I got on a conference call. And after I was on that conference call, okay, here's what you need to know. What you want in your life, you put it out to others. I gave energy on that call. And it's like you're over talking yourself. I don't know what that meant. I gave energy on that call, and so I gained energy back. I gave energy there, and I got energy back. And I'm telling you, that changed everything for the rest of my day. So what I want to tell you is that I do know what gets me geeked, motivated. I do know. Okay, so the 3 secrets of June for today. Now, I might give you some more tomorrow. And if you hit me up on social media and you say, Gloria, I liked your Periscope. If you leave me a message, Gloria, I liked your Periscope. I liked your Periscope. If you let me know you liked it, I'm going to bring more of it for sure. Okay, but here's the deal. Number 1, I'm not going to be perfect. I'm not going to always be perfect on Periscope. I'm not always going to look for a great outfit on Periscope. You guys, seriously, today, what a day. Okay, I got a call about, you might not know this, but next week, I am speaking at a very huge luncheon for the homeless for some of the for a women's shelter. Let me do that. A homeless women's shelter in Washington, D.C. And they're not all homeless. It's really an amazing place. It's called N Street Village. And they help a lot of women get back on their feet and get out into society magnificently. Oprah Winfrey is going to be the keynote speaker. Keith Harley is the chairman of the luncheon. And I am going to be speaking and talking about the fundraising, how to increase their income. What? I'm so excited. Yes, that's the second time I'll be with Oprah. Wow. And then I was interviewed by a woman, and if you're Snapchatting, you all heard this before. If you're Snapchatting with me, you all heard this before. I know. Wow. Wow, Oprah, wow. And then today I was interviewed by a woman who's writing a book on millionaires, and so she introduced me, was talking to me and asked me if I wanted to be in her book because she was talking about women who've been through struggle, and some of you know my story about dyslexia and domestic violence, and so I talked to her and I said, yes, I will be in your book and I will allow you to interview me, but I will not do it until after June. Why? Because I'm clear June is important. June matters. It's going to be big. Okay, so I know how to plan my time and put my time where I have time. So that's really important. So that happened today. There's so many things. This thing is rolling. Life is rolling. Is your life rolling? Well, if it is, phenomenal. If it's not, try these 3 secrets. Number 1, make a decision and don't use, I'm going to try, I'm thinking about it, blah, blah, blah. Make a decision about what you're going to do for real. I mean, for real, you guys. We have so many opportunities in front of us. We got to make a decision, number 1. Number 2, know the power of momentum. The power of momentum. And number 3, the power of your motivation. All right, you guys, I'm going to talk to you later. It was awesome checking in with you tonight. Hi, Miami. Can't wait for seminar. Me either. It's going to be off the chain. It's going to be off the chain. Absolutely. If you're in my world, awesome. If you're out my world, awesome. This is GTV and Gloria Mayfield Banks. And if you're talking about me, hashtag Glow Nation. Talk to you later. Bye. See ya. Hi, Puerto Rico. Hearts, 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 hearts. Share, share, share. See you later.